Today we're breaking down some of the biggest claims people hear about getting Greek residency, and we will set the record straight about company formation, what golden visa holders can actually do for work, and the initial costs of setting up a company in Greece. So let's get started. So the first claim is you can get residency just by setting up a company. This one is partly true, but it needs precision. Greece does have permits for non-real estate investors and entrepreneurs, but it's not as simple as opening a basic LLC and calling it a day. There are specific routes like investment with positive impact and strategic investments. These require clear business plans, minimum investment levels, and in many cases, ministerial approvals. So yes, it's possible, but today authorities review applications very closely to make sure the business is genuine. Think of it as case by case, not automatic. Claim number 2, golden visa holders can't be employees, but they can run their own business. This one is accurate with some nuance. If you hold a Greek golden visa, you cannot take up dependent employment. In other words, you can just be hired as a regular employee. But here's what you can do. You can be a shareholder, you can sit on the board of directors, and you can even be the CEO of a company you own or control. This means you can still engage in business activity with one more important nuance. Even freelancing as an individual is often treated as employment. So if you want to operate independently, the compliant way is usually to structure it through your own company. Local legal advice is very crucial here. Claim number 3, setting up a company in Greece is easy and costs from 1,000 euros to 3,000 euros. This claim is directionally correct, but again, think ballpark, not fixed tariff. To form a company in Greece, you'll typically need a lawyer, an accountant, and sometimes a real estate consultant if you're leasing premises. Fees for these services can run anywhere from the low hundreds into the low thousands, depending on the legal form of the company and the professionals that you work with. So yes, 1,000 euros to 3,000 euros is a reasonable planning range, but it's not a guaranteed figure. So to recap, setting up a company is possible, but carefully reviewed. Golden visa holders can't be employees, but can do business through their own company. And company setup costs are modest, but variable.